I want to get in these next 4 runs sub 21 at least one more time, because that would just be pretty cool. Oh yeah, I can actually say things now because my mic quality isn't horrible. So, what I'm going to be doing, because I realized something, I realized on my editor, I should have realized this before, I can highlight a segment of a video. I shouldn't say highlight, but like, you can take a segment and you can just completely destroy the volume on it. Which is what I'm going to do. Because level 20, the issue, I never played the music from this game. The reason why I didn't do that is because on level 25, they play a song from SpongeBob. And I don't know how it ended up on the Roblox audio library, if it even did. And I don't know how it didn't get purged during the, the whole Kappa thing. But it's still in the game, and I'm worried that Nick is going to take my kneecaps if I play it. Which is why I never play any music, but I realized if I could just take that one's audio out, I can play the music for the rest. Which is what I'll be doing from now on, so... Yeah. Yogi, it's cheating, you can't take out audio. I don't care. Whatever. I don't care what anyone says, I want the volume back. It's weird to watch them back on YouTube and not hear anything, it's weird. So I want the volume back. I want some noise to be there. crazy. Y'all see that? It didn't do any of those stupid big jumps. Wow. I think we're still like a second or two behind the original sub 21, aka the one that's 2 runs ago. Please. Nice. Okay, cool. We got past that, that's good. That's a place where I screwed up last time. Yeah, it's unfortunate for sub 21. You have to go either deathless or 1 death at the first jump of a level. And a death at the first jump of the level is obscenely rare. So what I'm saying, basically, you have to. It's mandatory to go deathless. Is what I'm saying. And for sub 20, you have to go better than deathless, which means you have to do some egregious time saving. Fortunately, I've figured out some ways to egregiously save time. Those are the wild cards. I'll be dropping some hints about them as we go on, until I finally feel ready to start using them in actual runs. Okay, not bad with the big jumps. I didn't need to jump there. Or there. That's weird. I wasn't holding space, but it still almost canceled, or did cancel the jump. I was relying on the ramp itself. Strange. Has it always done that? I just not noticed that before? I don't know. Maybe I'm only just now noticing it because, like, the first time it screwed me over was the last run. These two ice creams always jump me up. Luckily, well, you just saw I didn't die this time, so. Night, Dad. There we go. Alright. That's the last place I died last time. I'll offer you my first hint about the wild cards. There's more of them in these 15 right here. The new 15, the ones I'm playing in right now. There's more of them in these than there are in the 29 that came before it and the 45th that comes after them. And there are more of them in these 15 because the level layout is different. And what I mean is that all 15 share a common trait in how the levels themselves are structured that the other 30 do not. And it is these traits which sometimes come into play and are sometimes completely useless. That's the first hint for you to, I guess, find them. That was very close for you to go find the wild cards before I reveal them. Yikes. Whew. Damn, all of those were being kind of iffy today. God, shit, no. You gotta be kidding me. I was moving my damn mouse. Is there any way I can get back up? Oh my gosh. I think it still saves more time than dying would've. Dang it. I was moving my mouse back over because it was too far to the right. My hand was getting strained. Shit. Because if you notice, there's a lot more right turns than there are left in the game. I mean, all of the levels are semicircles if you pay close attention, and all of them curve to the right. So you're taking more right turns than left, which means your arm is abjectly to the right. Which is why I do that thing where I gotta, because what I'm doing there is I hit shift, I'm unlocked, I quickly slide the mouse back over to the left, and then I hit lock again. And it lets me move the mouse without making myself look to the left, but sometimes I don't lock back in fast enough. Damn, I probably could have made that, but it's fine. But sometimes I don't lock in quick enough, and so that happens, and I end up going off course. Sometimes you can jump over that large piece of chocolate ice cream, and sometimes you can't. There's a reason, and you can control it. And I know how to control it. And if you pay close attention, you'll see that I'm trying to control it, but I'm not experienced enough, and I don't know how to consistently control it. But if you pay close enough attention, you'll see what I'm trying to do. And maybe even figure out how it works. So I don't know how it works. To be quite fair, I don't know how half the shit in this game works. I just know that it works. Sometimes it doesn't work, but usually it works. Like, for some reason I jumped high right there. I wasn't controlling that, but the highness let me jump onto those trees, which let me skip a more complex part of the level. Why did that work? I wouldn't be able to tell you. And I wouldn't because I don't know. I think it's the same thing that affects those jumps, the ones you saw on 23. Or was it 22? The one after the money one. 22, yeah, it's 22, the blue side. Damn it. So I go sub 21, but anyway. I ever tell you guys I hated this level? I haven't told you guys what levels I hate yet. I hate this level. The burning passion. I also hate the tree level. And the, I don't know yet. Maybe it's just these two. I'll get back to you when I figure... Oh, and the arcade one, I strongly dislike that one, but it hasn't given me problems that often recently. Alright, well, sub 21's already down the drain, but that's fine. We can still easily get sub 22 and probably going to get a hopefully faster time. Shit. Be careful. Like there. I don't know why that higher bounce happens. See, there's two kinds I've noticed of those higher bounces. The ones that you can control and the ones that you can't. We're gonna get somewhere in the 2120s. See, I love level 45, formerly level 30, just for the nostalgia factor. But unfortunately, it is the longest level, and it is long by far. If it was a standard 20-30 second level, like the rest sub anything would be very much way easier. But unfortunately, it is indeed not. Oh crap, come on, stay on the course. Alright. Still better than last time. I mean, we can go on a whole nother stretch of going back by a minute and then slowly climbing back to a PB in one day. That'd be kind of funny.